Howdy, folks. Welcome to the Briar Patch. New subject to talk about today, one you don't hear a lot about, but has a lot of important factors in our society. One of the public works programs used to call it food stamps. They call it SNAP now, but it has a lot of important impact on our society. 25% of the families in rural America draw some amount of food assistance through the SNAP food stamp program. That's a lot of people. And the impact goes farther than those families because that money from those food stamps goes into the grocery stores, 25 cents on the dollar of the wages of the people that work there, people that own the store. It goes further. The truck drivers that move the goods from the farm to processing facilities, the workers that work in the processing facilities and the packaging facilities, the drivers that move the goods from the processors to the grocery store. It goes further back. The farm workers and the farm owners that produce that food that goes to be processed. The banks that finance the farmers' land, their equipment, seeds, and fertilizer. All the way back to the beginning, 25 cents out of every dollar in many cases goes through all these people's hands. It doesn't just help the people who have low or no income. It helps a lot of people across the entire food industry in this country. It's critical that we keep it working and keep it efficient for the whole of the industry. Now there's more to it. If you look at the possible impact of disassembling or damaging this program. If the people who depend on this lose it, yeah, some of them have some money and they'll spend their cash to buy food rather than starve. But then they won't have money to pay their mortgage or their rent or their car payment or their credit card payment. They won't be able to pay their utility bill for their electric and their water, for their phone and their internet. And yeah, some of them will say, well, they don't need phone and internet. Well, yeah, you do. Almost every employer these days requires that you apply for a job online. You have to have a phone so that the employer can get a hold of you and let you know when to come in, when the schedules change, because almost nobody has a schedule that's 9 to 5, Monday to Friday anymore. It changes all the time, and they have to be able to get a hold of you, or they will not employ you. It's going to affect a lot of industries. If people aren't making their mortgages, if they aren't making their car payments, it's going to hit the auto industry, it's going to hit the finance industry, it's going to hit the housing industry, it's going to have a huge impact on the country as a whole. We have to watch this, we have to keep that program intact. Our entire economy is dependent on that program. Thanks for listening.